You guys, welcome to the stream. Today we are playing some Farming Simulator 17 again. If you didn't join in last time, we started on this map here, Buscot Park Farm. So we're continuing from where we left off. If you're watching this on Twitch, then you've seen a video on this already. If you haven't, then you can go and check out the first video. It should be in the videos bit. But for the ones that are watching it on YouTube, this is your first video, so I'm basically continuing from where I left off. So feel free to join in from where we left off, I guess. Right, let me set something up a second, and then we can get underway. Right, let me take that off. Right. Right. There's that tweeted out, and let's take that off because I don't need that anymore, and I don't need that anymore. So let's jump straight into it. As you can see, there's a bunch of mods here that I've tried out before, but the only one we've got highlighted is the Park Farm, which we're playing. So we're not using any mods yet. We're just playing it normal. I'll probably add mods as we go through. But right now I just want to play it normal and show off the farm a little bit and what you can do in this farm. For the people watching it on Twitch, you'll know what this place is mostly about, but I'll mention it again. It's this map particularly is for cutting a lot of grass, because if you look at the map here, you can see I own field 1, 2, but then there's a 3 here, and this 3 here is for this grass area here. So you get to farm all this grass or cut all this grass, either which one you want to say. So this map is really for feeding your cows, mostly, what I think, which is pretty nice if you want to, pretty nice map if you want to just farm for your cows and basically cheat them money. But we're going to play it legit, and we're just going to go for it. So let me just set my worker off, just so then you can finish this field. Let me just turn the game volume down a little bit because it's a little bit loud. Let's turn it down to about 41, that should be enough. So he needs to finish this, but first let's just grab this tractor. Actually no, let's grab the blue one because I'm only taking a trailer. So we'll just park this up here a second, get out, and we'll just open up these doors, hop back in the tractor, and we'll pick up this trailer so then we can go and empty the harvester because he'll be starting to get a bit full soon, as you saw. So let's drive this trailer out and go and help the harvester take out all its crop. As you can see, we've got a bit of money in the bank. That was from the last episode that I did. I just basically sold all the crop you start off with. I don't know if I've sold it fully all yet, but I'll go and check after I've finished this. But for now we're sticking on this map at the moment, and we're just going to be sticking on this map for a while, and then I'll switch over to a different map, and then we'll come back to this map, because I want to try and do 2 different maps at once, just so then we're not looking at the same map constantly, just to make it a bit more interesting. Right, we'll let him finish that last little bit, so we'll go and sell this while he's finishing that last little bit. Well, I hope you're all having a nice day, by the way, and hopefully you're good and not ill, and enjoy your Easter holidays. Alright, let me ramp up here. The reason I go to the side like this is because for some reason on this drop off zone, if you go over the metal things with the tractor and then try and back up afterwards, you can't back up. So that's why I go to the side, so I'm more on the concrete bit instead of the metal bars. Right, let's quickly go down to the harvester, because he's about done now, and then we're gonna have to get the cultivator and cultivate all this field. I might just hire a worker to do it, just so that I can set the other harvester. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Just so I can set the harvester going up there as well. So we'll leave that there. Hop into the harvester and power out the rest of this stuff. The rest of this stuff I'm not going to sell it. I might as well just put it in a in the storage, in the silos. Right. So we'll go and move this harvester now up to that field up there, with field 2, and get started doing that. This harvester is pretty, it's not amazingly quick, but it's pretty quick to say how big it is. That's water there as well. I haven't used any water though. But the water's mostly for the animals again. Like I said, this map is really kind of surrounded for, well, it's kind of made for the farm of the animals, really, more than anything. Right, so you set off doing that. Let me grab this tractor as well. I can't remember where I put the cultivator. Oh, it's in here. I thought I put it in here, that's why I thought I'd check in here first. So let me grab this and set this guy off. Cultivating. There we go. Go around here. As you can see, I've already started some of it. I started a little bit last time. Pole in the way. Not good. So we'll just turn it around here and hire a worker, if it will. Okay, it's saying completed. Why are you completing? Lower that. Is it gonna work? Because you've not done. Like, literally. Why is it not working? Will it work if I do it this way? If I set it off just a bit down the line like this, and then press H, is he going to do it? No. It's really weird this. I wonder if it's bugged. Or something. Because it's literally not letting me hire a worker, it just keeps on saying completed their task when it's not completed because there's clearly stuff on the floor here. So it's been retarded right now. So I guess I'll have to do some of it myself then. God damn it. It's just save a bit of money, but I kind of wanted the worker to do it so that I can do the sewing myself. I guess we're gonna have to do this myself and hire a worker for the sewer instead, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Let's see if he does it now. Nope. Will it work if I do this? No. Okay. It's just not working either way. It's fine, I'll do it back. I'll do it myself instead. I'll go back over these little bits that I missed in a bit as well. Guess I got a bit more ground there. I didn't realise you could do that. Because I knew the light grass around the outside is yours, but I didn't know you could have that bit around the grass. So. Well, that's fine. We'll use that in a bit. So I'll just do this last line and then clean up that little bit that I missed over there, and then we'll set the sower on to start planting some new seeds, so then we don't have to wait too long. And then I'll set the timer going on the as soon as I've planted the seeds, so then it can grow a bit quicker, so you don't have to wait too long, or wait as long anyway. So we'll just gather this little bit up here, and then gather this bit up here as well. There we go. That should be all. I'm just going to check a bit further down here because sometimes they don't get these edge bits. Yeah, I like to see this. Just turn around and go over it again. There we go. Right. We'll go down here and set up for the next part. Alright, turn it around that way. It should be good like that. Right, so we've got this tractor, which we don't need right now, so I'm just gonna, actually no, I'll place it in storage in here. Let me just check what machines we got actually in the garage, just to check to see if we got a sower, because I haven't seen it. No, we don't have a planter. Well, I guess we're gonna have to buy one then. Sewing machine. Kind of want a fairly big one, just so then we don't have to wait too long for it to finish. So I might get this one. I know it's like quite expensive, but we're gonna get quite a lot of machines soon anyway, so... Or should I just get a 4.5? Because that's a major big difference in price. I think I might just get the 4.5 for now. Yeah, we'll just get that one for now. Wondering whether to get a sprayer. Don't need a tether right now. Just wondering where the quad fades are. There they are. Because we've got that one, haven't we, at the minute, which is only 3.0. I could get a 4.8 or a 6. I might get that one, just so I can do the other field up that way a bit quicker. Yeah, I think I'll get that. I might get another tractor as well, just so that I can use it for that. Oh, we don't have enough. Kinda need to save up for, like, probably this tractor here. Or maybe that one. Not quite sure, because we've got this tractor here that I'm about to use, so we might not need to actually. Just going to turn this around actually, because it's easier to get it pulling in forward and going backwards. So I'll plant that there like that. And then we'll go and pick up my sewing machine. You see, he is going to be nearly full, so I'm going to have to go and empty him in a minute. We'll just go and get the sewing machine first. Actually. I'm thinking, will it work with a bigger cultivator maybe to get rid of the thing, or maybe will it work with a plough? With a plough you can prepare fields for the next sowing and create new fields. I'm thinking, will it work with a plough? Because we've got one. So I could try and use it to see if it picks it up. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Now we should have some seed filler down here somewhere. Hopefully I don't have to buy one, because I have to attach the fork on the front of this again and go and pick one up, which I don't really want to do. So there better be a seed filler somewhere. I'm pretty sure there is. Just don't know fully where it is. It's definitely not that way. Or is it this way? Let me have a look. Those silos. Okay, so it's not there. Instantly hit the gate. Let's check down here. Pretty sure we have one. Yeah, here they are. Here we go. Right. So exceed, that's it. Thinking I just kind of want this, really, don't I? What is that classed as? It's classed as corn. Can I not get canola? Because canola could be good. Which one's that? That might be sugar beets. Did I get the wrong... I think I got the wrong thing. Just don't really matter, because either way I just need it for money right now anyway. So I think I'll plant some corn, I guess. So we just unfold this, see. Okay. Right. Just back this guy up and go forward and hire worker. Hopefully that should get the edge. If it doesn't, don't really matter. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right, let's go and empty our harvester, because our harvester should be full now. And then we'll go and sell whatever he gives me, just so I can get some more money quick. Oh, it's not full. It must be close to being full though. Hopefully we can stop him. Stop there, mister. I need you to empty. Because let's check how much you got. Yeah, see, pretty much full. Head there, you have to go around the other side just to get in the vehicle. It's a nice view up here. Might try and do some forestry at some point as well, just to chop some of these trees down that are around the edge of the farm and then plant my own at some point. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. You can get a little bit of money from forestry. It's not a lot, but every little helps. I don't think I can refill this, can I? Because I got this in now. So I don't have any of this stuff left. So we'll just go and sell this real quick. Hopefully that should take us up to about 55, 60, hopefully. Because our money's going down fairly quickly, just from the workers. So, we'll see. Sell this real quick. I like this trailer because it can come out of like different ends. So it can come out from the side, the back, or the other side, or that little gap in the back as well. Let me check what's selling for the highest. Either that or that, but we don't have either. We could sell that though, some corn, which would be fine. Can get some money from that because we're growing corn anyway. So, or we could fill the whole silo up with it and then maybe sell it all at once. Don't know, we'll see. But let me just use this tractor to drop this trailer off a second, go back up to the shop and go and get that other cultivator, because I need to stop him actually from sowing a second. So let me just switch vehicle. I want him to stop a second. Take him back a little bit. There we go. Let's get back in this blue tractor, this New Holland T7, and go back up to the shop and get the other cultivator that we bought. There's another cultivator into it that we bought. I think it was. I hope so. Yeah. Because I'm hoping if it is bigger, then it should let me hire a worker for it. Just so then we can go and do a job on another farm if the farms have grown. Yeah, field 6 is growing again, so we could do field 6. Gonna take this down to field 1 and get it, hopefully it works as, hopefully it lets me hire a worker. It should do, like the cultivator normally lets you hire a worker, otherwise it shouldn't be an option. So if I press hire worker now, it still says completed task, but you haven't completed your task because it's right here. So if I lower the cultivator again, press hire worker, it still says, why will it not work? It's really annoying because it means that now I have to do it myself and I don't want to do it myself. I want to go and do a job while it's cultivating, which is a bit annoying. I mean, I can do this field fairly quickly, but I prefer if the worker did it. It's generally not working, is it? Which is a pain. Will it work if I just like go to this side of the field and start it here? No. Will it work if I start it in the middle of the field? Like here? No. It generally doesn't work, does it? I'm not quite sure why. That's a real pain, that. Well, I guess we're going to spare tractor for now then. So we'll just plump this perfectly next to this one. We'll keep our stuff here for now. We'll just leave this tractor here. Jump back into this. And we're just going to have to do this bit ourselves, I guess. For now. I'll try it one more time. Sometimes it works if you put it at an angle. I might have to look that up. I might have a look in a second why it's not working. It's really annoying why it's not working, because I want to be able to do other jobs while it's automatically doing it for me, to make it easier for me, but it decides to be an arse, so I guess we're just going to have to do it myself for now. Now it means while I'm doing this, the harvester that's at the top could be full and not finish the field, so then I'd have to go and check him again in a minute, because I think he'll be about, he's stopped working because of that stupid like square thing. Let me just switch back over to the harvester and just set him up going again. Because he's stopped because of this like extended square on the end, which he doesn't know it needs doing. Because the computer thinks it's like another farm that doesn't exist to that one, which is odd. At least we get an extended bit of this field, I guess, from cutting that bit of grass at the end now. Which is nice, a little bit more money. It's only a little bit, but every little bit of the field helps, I guess. I think I might set the seeder going now. Let me just back up a bit more. Hire worker. And let him do this. We ain't got too much of the field to do. Shame we can't have a really big cultivator, but the really big cultivators cost quite a bit. Yeah, so you could get a 78 thingy one, but that's quite expensive. Right now, anyway. Hopefully we can get a bigger tipper as well, because I know we've got two, but we could sell one, keep one of them, and then get a big one. Because we don't really need two of the same type of tippers. Or actually we can connect those two together, can't we? I might do that actually, because then it's bigger, isn't it? Just so that we can sell more stuff. The only problem with that is I can't sell them both at the same time, so now we'll buy a new tipper actually. which are the big tippers? Because we need at least that one, because I think we've got that one, haven't we, or that one? Either way, they're still the same. So that'd help. Or we could get that one. Let's see how much the tipper sells for. It's only going to sell for 20. I mean, we could sell both because we only really need one trailer at the moment anyway. So I might just sell these both new and buy a bigger one new. So let's get this one, because that one's only a teeny bit bigger and it's a little bit more expensive, but yeah, we'll get this one. That one's better. So we're going to have to go and pick that up in a bit. So our harvester's going to be full again in a minute, I would have thought. Can I see him from here? Not really. Don't know if he's even working actually. Yeah, he is. Yeah, it's 58% full. So I'll do about 3 more lines of this and then I'll go and empty him again. The reason it looks messy on this field as well while I'm messing up the line. The reason is because before I tried to hire a worker with a cultivator and it didn't work, and I had to keep on trying it in different places to see if it worked, and it didn't, so I didn't do it in a straight line properly. But it's fun. As long as it gets done, that's fine. Doopy doopy doo. Alright. Do this last line and then we'll go and pick up the other trailer and go and empty the harvester again. And then we'll go and sell all what it gives me as well. And then we'll go and sell that corn, just so then we can get a bit more money, because we need to stay up to about at least 60. Because I don't want to go below 20,000 if possible. That's the limit, just so then I know I've got at least some money if I need something. And it won't take as long to get there then. So I'll just turn this around real quick and line it up properly to that. Right, we'll get in this tractor and we'll go and pick up that. We'll pick up the other trailer. I like how it shows you like different equipment in the shop as well. I might show you around actually a little bit if you haven't seen this map before. It's quite a nice map actually, it's just not fully done. So yeah, they got all these different... What's that flapping sound? It sounds like there's a flag here, but it doesn't exist. Is it behind here? No. So there's a flag sound, but there's no flag. That's brilliant. What's this for? Oh, no, yeah, but what? What is this actually for? What do you buy this bit for? Or do you get to own the shop? Or is it? Oh no, it's some storage into it. So you get to store things here as well. These are not very textured very well, are they? The stuff that's actually in the shop. And that stuff is meant to stand out in the shop, and this just looks horrible. It's got skips that are like old and rusty. It's not very appetizing, is it? Well, that looks like nice. Oh, and I helper H has completed their task. What task is that? Oh, I know, it's because it's full, isn't it? We'll go over to him then, and this is a big trailer. This fits in quite a lot. It's probably too big. We didn't really need this much of a big one because you don't have many fields, but or a big field anyway, because there's no big fields on this map. But this it means it won't go over full, I suppose. Has he completed all of it? Hopefully he has, so that I can start cultivating this one as well. I like how he's missed these edge bits again. Always seems to miss the edge, which is kind of annoying. So it means I have to go and do it. No. I'm quite clearly stood next to this guy. So let me just turn on the harvester a second. So it wasn't full, it was just 81% full, but he just finished the field. Alright, there we go. This feels weird, because it's just on such a massive slope that it's hard to deal with, in a way. Alright, pipe all that out. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 40% down. Nearly done. Right, there we go. Just realised I don't have my finger on the OBS. Or do I? I'm not sure. No, I don't have my overlay on. Why is the overlay not on? Did it get removed? Somehow? Not quite sure. I'll have to sort that out for next time. Let me just switch my... I'll see the harvester go down, it's fine. It shouldn't break. Let me just move my OBS over to my main screen a second. Oh, so it is there. Never mind. My overlay is there. That's fine then. Hopefully it's not blocking anything important. Shouldn't be. No. Looks good. So let me just move my chat into the middle of my screen. There we go. Alright, this harvester can stay on this grassy area bit here for now. So this is only 11% full and the harvester was like 81% full. So this is a massive trailer. Which is nice, at least I can hold a lot in it, I suppose. I'm going the wrong way. Need to go this way. Go in here like this, and go in here like this. Can I unload here? That's the problem. I might have to back up into it this time. Which is annoying. Oh, this is a pain to get out now. I made a boo-boo of this. Made a big boo-boo. There we go. So I'm going to have to go here. And back up like this now. There we go. Alright, now we need to refill this with the corn. And go and sell that. So we don't want the wheat, don't want the barley, we want the corn. We got anything else actually in here? No. And the corn's going down in price as well, so we better go and sell it real quick. Before it doesn't sell, and well, before I don't get much for it anyway. Not sell, because I'm going to sell it, but just not going to get as much for it now. Oh well, that's fine. As long as I get over like 35 or something, that's fine. I might put the farming sim music on in a minute. I'm gonna put it on now actually, just so there's something else in the background. Radio volume. Main volume will turn down 1. Fertilize, that needs to be 1. These two I'm just going to turn off because I don't use those anyway. Plant withering, don't really want that on, it's kind of annoying. Especially when you have loads of fields later on. Plant growth needs to be fast so that I don't have to wait too long. And that should be it. So now, back up like this, and do that. That'll do. Up to 41, that's more than I expected. 12,000 for that. That's pretty good. Crash into the pole. I wasn't watching, I was looking at something else real quick. That's fun. Stupid gate in the way. Oh great, now I've got myself like stuck. Just hold this. Let me just go forward and then backwards again. Forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. Just let me out. Oh, I hate these gates. Oh, come on. Let me close the gate. There we go. And let me... Ah, silly gates. Hate them so much. Let me do that. There we go. There we go, that's better. And then we'll go around here. And go up here. I think I'm going to leave this guy over here actually on the stone bit. I was going to leave him here on the grass, but now I'll just leave him over here. Funny. There we go. So this guy's blocked because of me here. So let's get finishing this field so we can he can get this sowing done. And we can turn the time up and make it quicker, which will be nice. And then we'll go and do a job straight after I finish this. Once I've finished cultivating all this field, and just let him sow and finish up, and then we'll turn the time up as soon as I've finished the job and wait for the crop to grow. And once the crop's grown, I'll harvest that. And then we'll go and work on the other field in the meantime as well, while this is growing. And cultivate the other field, and then hopefully we should have a fair bit of money to go and buy one of the farms, one of the other fields, so we have something else to work on. And then after that I might try and do forestry stuff, depending on how much money we've got. Right, so this is nearly done now. Got about 3 layers to do. So we're getting this done pretty quickly, which is good for the sower then, because then he don't have to catch up as much. So yeah, like I said, as soon as we finish this field, we'll go and do a job while he's finishing sowing. And then as soon as he's finished sowing and we've done the job, we'll go and work on that other field. But I'm quite liking this map. I like how there's one like hot air balloon randomly in the sky, and it's always sunny on this map as well. There's a fair few clouds, but then on this side it's quite beautiful. It's a very nice map. If you haven't played on this map, you can look at the mods on Steam. It should not on Steam, on the actual game. I know I missed that little bit there. I'll go back and finish that. Just go and finish this first. Right, there's all that done. Just lift up the thing, and we'll go down the edge as well, because that little bit there I need to get rid of. So we'll just turn around here, back up a little bit, and we'll just go down this line to collect up that stuff. And plus it cuts a bit of the grass off, so I can see a bit more of the field. I might try and hire a worker on the other field up there, see if it works. Maybe it just doesn't work on this field. Maybe this field's bugged, I'm not sure. Hello anyway to whoever's watching the stream. How's your day been so far? Hopefully we can fit this through here. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's see if hiring a worker works on this field. It better do, because it's annoying if it doesn't. Nope, it's still not letting me hire a worker. Still not sure why. I don't get why it's not letting me hire a worker for the cultivator. Obviously it's broken. But I'm not sure why it's broken. Right, we'll get in the pickup rodeo, and we'll go and do a job up on that field. Hopefully it's still ready to be farmed. Yeah, it is. Field 6, we're going to go and farm, get a little bit more money. Hopefully it pays pretty well as well. Hopefully we've got a fairly big harvester, so we don't have to waste too much time on it. That's a fairly big harvester. The header's not as big. What do you mean return to the field? I'm picking up your stupid machinery that you just can't be asked to put on for me. So don't tell me about return to the field. Dumb bum. Right. Unfold. And turn on harvester. And let's start harvesting this beautiful field. I really do like this map. It's a really nice map. I just wish it was actually was a bit bigger, because as you can see, it's still got all this up here and still stuff around here. So I'm kind of hoping he updates it and this is not like his final map, because that would be quite disappointing. But yeah, we'll do all this section first and then we'll come back to this bit over here. just to make it easier for me. Which hopefully we have enough time for. God, you don't have much room here to turn around here. Oh, this ain't good. So I'm going to have to turn around like this. I'm going to have to keep on going back and forward. Well, this wastes time, doesn't it? Well, I guess I'm going to have to miss that little bit there because I can't turn around properly. Can turn around on this side will be easy to do. Well, that's how you can't turn around because of that wall. Can I just like knock down the wall or something? Like just get a sledgehammer and just demolish it completely. Get rid of it. Because I don't like it. Would be good if you could customize your own like map. Like join someone else's and then customize it yourself. Because that would be quite nice. Customize it to the like the way you want. Right, turn around and go straight down this way too. I will be streaming some Shell Shock Live as well later on today, and also some more PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, because we got a win again last night in duos. If you want to watch that video, that's on Twitch and my YouTube channel if you want to check it out. It was yesterday's live stream. On YouTube the title's PUBG Duo Win, if you want to go and watch it. Because it was quite a good win, because we lost like the first couple of games and then well, we didn't do too good on the first two games, we like died straight away. So we kind of deserved the win, to be honest, for being treated very badly at the first part. The first part of playing. Or instead of playing Shell Shock, I might play Fortnite, and I might try and do a challenge and see if I can win. Well, not win, but like try and get as far as possible. Turn around again here. And get this done. Hopefully we can get this done in time. Because it's such a weird field. Like sometimes when you do one side and then about to go over to the other, you waste quite a bit of time trying to get to the like that other side there. But hopefully we don't have to do too much on that. Hopefully we only do like 2 lines, and hopefully then we've finished. Because if not, that'll suck, because we might waste time and then we're going to lose a bit more money as well. I want to try and get on like 8 minutes, so we've still got a fair bit of time, but not a lot. We can turn around here possibly to do this bit this time. If we just turn off the hose for a second and turn around like this. Again, this is wasting time, but I do want to try and harvest as much of the field as possible, just so then we can get it done quicker. Just so then we don't have to do much of that. Because otherwise what I might do, as soon as I finish this line, I might go over there actually. And then finish this part off last. I'm not sure. I might just continue with this actually. Because it's probably quicker. Kinda wish I could add some music in the background, but I can't because copyright for YouTube new. Because I just did it on Twitch before, so I could actually add music. But now because I'm streaming on YouTube as well, both at the same time, and I can't add music, which is a shame, but oh well. You can listen to the beautiful engine of the harvester, I guess. If you want to enjoy any of these games that I play as well, make sure to hit that follow button, or if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 10 followers on Twitch. If you want to follow, that would be nice. I'm also trying to hit 30 subs on YouTube if you want to subscribe as well. All of it would be appreciated. Don't know why I did that in a robot voice, that was so unnecessary, but oh well. I've done it now. Hi T-Roy, how's your day been so far? Just playing some good old farming sim for a minute, and then I'm gonna go and play a little bit of Fortnite, and then I might play some Shell Shock before my dinner, if that's alright with you, because I want to try and do a challenge on Fortnite where I'm basically going to try and survive as long as possible without having a gun. It's going to be challenging, but at least it makes it a bit more interesting. And how I'm going to survive, I'm going to try and build all the way up to the top of the sky, to as high as I can. And hopefully just build into the zone, and hopefully no one spots me. Just chilling. Yeah. It's nice to just chill. But in your case, you've been chilling for a long time, so it's probably not as nice. A Skyfall? Yeah, pretty much. I'm just gonna literally try and survive as long as possible, because I can't shoot at anyone. I'll literally just have to survive as long as possible from building up in the sky, and then hopefully no one shoots down like my platform underneath me, because if they do, I'm dead. That could get interesting. Yeah, it could, and it also could get really ragey too. But we'll see how it goes. But for now, I'm just doing this job and on this, and then Just going to finish some things up on here, and then we'll jump over to Fortnite. I will have to stop the stream and then start it again, just because I want to do it on a separate stream. Just because I'm streaming this on YouTube as well as Twitch, so I get double the videos on YouTube then. That's not the only reason though, it's just I want it to be like separate videos, if you know what I mean, just to make it better. Right, it's nearly done doing this field now. Don't like this field here though, it's very annoying to try and farm on, especially with that wall in the way. That wall needs knocking down. I need to, like, can I buy a sledgehammer and just knock it down? Because that would be useful. Because I don't want that wall there anymore. Right. So we got about 13k from that. So that's pretty good. Right, so we'll jump in back in my pickup radio. And we'll just quickly go back down to my farm. And oh, there's a wall there. Ow. I went too quick. Speed limit, I didn't follow it, obviously. Oh well. Right. Let's park this back up here. Why is there cow noises? There's not meant to be cow noises, there's no cows. Look, because this is where the cows are meant to be, over here. And there shouldn't be any cows, as far as I know. Just give me a second, stream. sorry about that. I had to talk, so I switched my mic off. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here for a second, and I'm just gonna switch over to Fortnite and load that up and stuff. So I'll see you in a minute.